What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer Guys, back again. MTG Arena action. Our first run here at the qualifier play, and let's get into it. Let's get a good sealed pool. Not feeling super great, not really sick, just congested. So I will spare you. Let's see what we got here for our rares. We got Muldrotha. If we can figure out a way to play this card, she's pretty good. She's pretty good. Got Replication. That's kind of cool. The Trickster. Not bad. Flash Flyer for 4. Exemplar of Light. Very good. If we have the white angels and creatures and life gain spells to support this, Exemplar can be fantastic. Banner and Kinship, pretty interesting. The old Golta. I can see a world in which, supported by some other good green creatures, this thing could actually get to the battlefield. Oh, Tiny Bones. Interesting. All right, let's see what we got here. Fleeting Flight, really good. Really good. Healer's Hawk. We might have the ability to support Exemplar here. Couple of Felidars. We have a good gain life. We have a really good some gain life synergies, some good combat tricks here. In white, Fleeting Flight's really good. Luminous Rebuke is good. Sarah Angel. Guarded Hair. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty solid. All right. Our supporting colors here. Blue. Okay, got the Refute. High Fake Trickster, of course. I'm not really sold too heavily on blue. See black here. Got some discard synergies with Bobble, which is kind of interesting. Siphoner, Hero's Downfall, Bake into Pies, couple of decent removal spells. This could be really interesting. See how our red is here. Couple Thrill possibility to refill the hand is nice. Heartfire is kind of cool. Goblin Surprise. Not too thrilled. Not too thrilled with the removal. Green here, we got Ramp, double Elves, we got the Bushwhack. Bite Down. Elite, we might be able to do a little elf synergies here. Llanowar into Elite would be nice. Beetles are pretty good. We do have an overrun. Just push through some big damage. We have some really big creatures here. And we have some ability to put some 1/1s on some things. Wow, Fiendish Panda would actually set up really nicely in black-white. Again, I wasn't super thrilled with blue, but the Eagle is really good. We do have an Evolving Wilds. I need to see if we have enough support in a creature type to support Banner. Elves might be an interesting one, but I think we are only limited to these, yeah. Humans might not be a bad idea. And or angels. We have a few angels here. Probably not enough to support. Okay, we'll put something together. We'll think in white and something else, and we'll see what we come up with. Be back in a sec. Okay, I think we're gonna give this a go here. Not a bad setup. Decent little synergies. We have a ton of opportunity to gain life here with the Exemplar. In quite a few things. Healer's Hawks. Vanguard can trigger off of that. Soul Shackled Zombie. Again, just a really good setup here. Joust through, gain some life. Bacon to Pie, creating a food token. We have Exsanguate, which also can help us to gain some life and to put some triggers here. I think this is a decent little setup. Good evasion in terms of flying as well. And then double Burglar Rat with Tiny Bones here to trigger the discards is actually really, really interesting. So I think we got a decent little build here that might be able to get some things done. I don't know if I end up playing the Evolving Wilds, actually. I don't think I do. I think maybe we just go 8 and 8 here. Not really too concerned about fixing. And I think this is a pretty decent setup, so let's get to some games. All right, opponent is on the play here. Nice little curve, actually. And all 3 colors. I think we're looking pretty good. Get up to our 4th land here. Get Tiny Bones rocking and rolling. We can Panda. Pop for 1. Tiny Bones. Off to the races. That's a good 3/3. We just Hawk here. No attacks. We might actually be playing Tom Hanks. I doubt it. Yeah. No blocks. No blocks. I'm gonna need a planes in order to do a little double spell action. Hand is interesting though. That's a 6/3. That doesn't feel good. Also seems fine. Huh. Make this a 2/4. It's a much better blocker. Pretty good. I could do this for 3. Jesus. Oh boy. All right, well. What's the best play here? I need to kill the Ashroot Animist. Huh. I mean, part of my thoughts are double block here. Double block here, I lose these both. But I can get the Savior back, I think, depending on how they... I think that makes the most sense. I really don't need that. That really doesn't help me. Okay, that was a good turn. It was a good turn. Let me start by doing this. They discard here. Now I can just basically tempo them here. I really need a burglar rat, is what I need. I have no problem sacrificing these trades here. Feel like we were close there to getting absolutely blown out with the branchwood armor. Okay. Seems fine. feel like we're in pretty good shape. Let's go. Very nice. Getting a W. All right, match number 2 here. Not perfect by any means, but could be pretty good if we can find a second white source. And then we have some good angel synergies here. There's our second white source. Siphoner. Into a Tiny Bones. A little double spell turn here. Guess we attack. No. Oh, kind of needed that, but I played right into it. It's fine. Not ideal by any stretch of the imagination, but really probably should have seen that. Now, Ambush Wolf is going to deal us a little bit of damage here. We can chump with the Sage. I think we just block. Hold out for some damage here. A rat actually would be somewhat ideal, although I'm thinking we just get Exemplar of Light down. Or Vanguard Seraph. Well, with Hero's Downfall now, I'm not too worried about it. We have the Swamp if we end up getting a play. Not going to block here. Take the 4 damage. Too worried about it. We can also just start ripping cards out of their hand. Okay. This can't block, right? We'll just represent the clock, and then we can start Tiny Bonesing. I just need something to essentially gain a little bit of life here. If I can get an Exsanguinate, a Joust, something that can do some damage and gain some life. I mean, it can flash it in. I don't really care. Yep. That triggers. It's fine. I still stop the 4 damage, and I get a treasure token. It's fine. Fine by me. They don't have any way to protect against the flyers here. Would they get rid of? Siphoner, yep. Fine. It also just kind of cues me up for Tiny Bones to be quite good. A Bacon the Pie would actually also be very good. I guess if they have a removal spell, I'm in trouble. Okay. Yep. Yep. I at one here. Woo! That was a close one. That was a close one. I guess I needed to be careful there, but I really have to pretty much make that play anyways. I have to force, I have to put the pressure now. Sanguinate. I can't say that today. Really changes the tempo of this pretty drastically, actually. Because we could have did it for what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could have did it for 7. So we could have played a little bit more cautious here. Maybe attacked with just one of these, like the Exemplar or something. Them having a land was a little bit of a surprise for me. I thought at least I was going to be able to Tiny Bones and get a creature. That's kind of what I counted on. Even if it was a low 1-cost creature like a Sage or Llanowar Elves. Just lucky that they didn't have a removal spell. But obviously if they had a removal spell outside of whatever they drew, they would have played it on one of these two things. But had they drawn it, they could have popped or 1/1 and then got in for some damage there. So we ended up squeaking this one out, which was nice. All right, on to match number 3 here. And I'm kind of liking what we got going on. So I'm keeping this. I'll start with the planes. Okay. I think... does it make sense to do the barrier or the burglar rat? Let's do the barrier. Let's get up a better blocker. Now we can do this. Little attacker. Gonna need a planes here. Campus guide, okay. Sure. That's just beautiful. wonder if I attack with the burglar rat. Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't here. Yeah, just make the trade maybe. Oh, okay. And we're jamming. I hope this doesn't get baked into pie here. That would be sad. It does not. Okay. Woo. Here we go. Here we go. I'm actually thinking I can fleeting flight. I guess do this for 3? Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't. Absolutely. Good play, good play. Joust, maybe? Okay. Mighty bones. Downfall that. Treasure token. Thank you. Little helpful hunter. No blocks. Take 5 here. I am okay with that. Yeah, like we're double blocking, you know? Do I not block in case they have another tragic banshee? Yeah, no blocks. Okay. Yep. Huh. I feel like, does the double block here make sense? Or do we take the 5? We'll gain the 2. Yep. Actually okay with that up on top. Force a double block here, maybe? Oh, okay. Woo! Pulled that one out, baby. Let's go. The evasion, the flying evasion here is I think gonna end up being my path to victory in many instances. I need to keep an eye out for Tragic Banshee. Very, very good card for removal. Honestly, really didn't see that as an ability to take out our Exemplar of Light. So, other than that, pretty happy with the flow of this game. Okay, this is not a great hand. 3 spells I can't play, but we do have Gleaming Barrier, which will slow this down. We are on the draw. These are great for us to trigger a few of the things we need, so draw into a couple of creatures here that we could use. I think we'll give this a try. Uh-oh. Not a good start. Am I about to get blown out here? I guess we'll see. Whenever another creature you control enters, Jesus. Okay. This isn't great. I get my treasure token. I can use to kill the squire. Auto pay that. I can stabilize here. Okay. Burst Light. Okay. Well. This will help me immensely, hopefully, as long as it doesn't get killed. Jesus. All right, I need something. Them ripping a Twin Flame Tyrant right there is insane. But I need, I'm even trying to think what I could do here. Maybe we block here, we block here. Take 2, those die. I gain the life. This literally saves me. Please, swamp. Please. I needed a swamp. I literally would have been able to gain 4 life. I can't believe that, man. We had the run there, too. I needed a swamp. I needed 1 swamp. Oh, man. We stabilize if that happens. We get the swamp there on that last turn. We throw Exsanguate, right? We end up doing 4 damage. We gain 4 life. We go back up to 5. We're holding here with a 5/5 Sarah Angel that can just attack each turn. You know, 2 cards in hand. I don't know what they would have been able to do, but we're in such a good position. Gosh. That's a tough one. All right, match number 5 here. We're on the play. We'll keep. We're a little slow. We're a little slow, but we have a good top end here. I could draw. Be nice to draw into something like a 2 mana play here. They run slow. That's good for us. Right, mate. I think we'll just kill it. Sure. Joust Through is great. They have a removal spell for this. Man. Oh, that is so frustrating. Do I care about the 4 damage? I don't think so. That's good. But that actually, this is actually going to be a good play for me. Because I can rebuke them. Or do I rebuke the savior? 4, 5. I rebuke the savior. Unless they have the ability to get some... gain some life here. Now they can put up blockers, but me being able to save you here. Oh, okay, that's good. That's pretty good. They attacked. Oh my god, I snuck that one out. That is crazy. I absolutely snuck this one out. I'm surprised they attacked with both. I mean, they have to be aggressive here to a certain extent, but this is a good blocker. Now, granted, they don't do that. I still am able to attack with this. Leaves them just with the 2/2, then they're in a tough spot. But they got 4 cards in hand, so not sure what other kind of removal spells and tricks that they had. The difference ends up being as Tiny Bones getting on the battlefield and staying also becomes pretty tough, right? And then Savior and the Panda would have been able to attack in because this would have been a 4/3, you know. So they're at a tough spot here with this creature setup that we had, but I'm really surprised they attack with both. We sneak out a nice win here. All right, match 6 here. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna hope that we find another swamp. Sarah Angel is absolutely fantastic. Bushwhack, okay. Running a little slow here, but that is okay. Very thespian. Sure. Forcing a discard's not a bad thing. Kind of hoping it's a creature, because then Soul Shackled Zombie gets a little bit better. It's an overrun. Okay. Well, there's that. Yeah, sure. Okay. I'm gonna attack. End the turn. Let's get rid of this guy, hopefully. Yep. That's fine. This turns on Soul Shackled Zombie here for us. Or hopefully we can just Sarah Angel. Take the 1, no big deal. I have so many ways to gain life here that I can really use my life as a resource. I kept that on top, interestingly enough. Oh, they're drawing and discarding. Okay. It's got to be a land. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow. Okay. Their angel's going back. That's fine. I take a damage. That's fine. Just play this again. The elves. And a banishing light. Okay. Well. No blocks. Yeah, let's get rid of the Gulta and the Overrun, I think. I don't know that I have a way to get rid of Banishing Light. I don't believe I do. Yep. Yep, this guide's good. Not really in danger of much here. Huh. So I could Fleeting Flight the Burglar Rat. And then double block the Strix Lookout. I actually don't hate that. Or Soul Shackled Zombie, rather. Jeez, there's no way I can't kill this thing. Holy moly. Yeah, this, I guess. I mean, I'm just dead. Oh, what a way to go out. I mean, I have to do this. I don't have a choice. Yep. Yep. I mean, can they kill me next turn? 5 in the air. They killed Soul Shackled Zombie here. I'm going to be able to get in for 6. We block 4. Block 4 more. Am I dead here? Oh, it's close though. I can do this for what? 5, 8. Just kidding. Can do this for 6. 7. What a way to go out. That is unfortunate. I can't. Them being able to take out Sarah Angel and then just kind of keep me at bay was pretty tough here. This is a deck that I would have a really hard time beating if we can't get some creature advantage, and then I don't have a good answer for Curator of Destinies. Just very, very difficult. Well, that wraps it up. We do get 4 wins, which is pretty good. I actually thought the deck performed pretty well. We had really the 2 losses. That last loss wasn't close. That deck just was well built, and you know, they were able to ramp up in the right ways and play in 3 colors, really find their big bombs. The other match that we lost, I really think we stabilized well. Had we found another swamp, that game goes totally differently. Unfortunately, we drew just a few too many planes there, not able to find the exsanguate in time. I think there is a conversation, and I'll look back on it to probably look at or consider mulliganing that hand, just because it was pretty slow. Double exsanguate is tough, but certainly keeps us in the game and triggers the right things. I did like this build. I thought it was fun. I do think it had some good synergies with the life gain and a couple of really good items there. I guess we did have a few ways to get rid of that 5/5. We used the Rebuke earlier in that game, but we could have gotten a baked into pie and actually might have actually been okay had we been able to do that and gain some life. We didn't really get a chance to really make good use of Exemplar of Light, so really didn't see a ton of rares have an impact. Although Tiny Bones, with the ability of the Burglar Rats, ended up being kind of cool, and we made really good use of this. I'm actually a little bit higher on this card than I thought. The ability to rip some cards out of opponents' hands is good. Queued up with some things that can force the discard is nice. And then, you know, I think this is a pretty good body as well. Seeing a lot of two power creatures, especially early for 2 mana, is pretty sweet. So Fleeting Flight was great. I really actually like this. I think this could be a really good surprise combat trick in white, so definitely keep an eye out for it. You know, not bad. Not a bad finish. Certainly would have hoped to do a little bit better, but we do gain our gems back, so we'll likely jump into another run of this and see if we can't have some better luck in the next one. Thanks for watching. Flash some socials. Do apologize for the coughs, and as you can tell, again, not on cam. I'm feeling fine. Again, I'm just really congested. It's that time of the year for me, so I do apologize for that, but hopefully still enjoyable and some good games. And if you ended up playing in the qualifier play-in, I hope you had some good luck as well. We'll be sure to catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Hit that sub button, trying to get to 1,000 subs. We do pack openings every Wednesday, sometimes randomly through the week as well. We're going to be jumping into Foundations for the next couple of weeks. So if you've been having fun with the set and are interested in seeing some actual packs get cracked, be sure to check that out. Links in the description. We also have 2 playlists, a whole bunch of MTG arena action. In addition, we have a whole bunch of pack openings, and we have just been firing on all cylinders with a lot of really fun openings. So if you are interested in that, be sure to check it out. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll be sure to catch the next one. Peace.